Alright. Yeah. Ooh, just my hand. Alright. Okay. That should be good enough. Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is PracticalPat here. Take a quick drink of water before we get into this video here. Just it curls all the time. I don't know what to do. But oops. Oh yeah. Probably shouldn't be joking around in this video at all. I really shouldn't. This is not really a joking video at all. I wish it was. So, man, this is actually gonna be tough to start this video. I don't want to jump into it yet, but I'm kind of gonna do this video one shot, one take. There's no editing, no cuts in this, no funny. I don't know, but it's gonna be a bit serious of a video, as I just want to put this out there to let you guys know about what's going on with the channel. I've had some people recently hit me up Discord, a couple of Instagrams, and I think there was a Twitter, but it is kind of interesting to see that people are wondering what is going on. But that's kind of why I'm making this video, just to put this out there and let people know what's going on with my channel and what exactly I'm doing. So I guess to cut the point, literally cut the point, or get to the point, I should say. Jeez. I'm kind of going to be done with YouTube. Honestly, I just think I am. Then I should mention this video. I've had to redo this video like millions of times. Just throwing that out there. So I've had to rehearse this a lot of times to understand what, you know. Anyway, so yeah, basically I'm going to be done with this YouTube channel. It's not really what a lot of people might think. It might have something to do with YouTube. Personally, though, it kind of is just the fact that I've done everything that I could think as far as content goes. And, you know, I could keep making content, but just the point when you got hundreds of videos on a channel, that should be enough to keep going. And as I see it, it's not really entirely enough for the channel to even kind of get out there, to get tons of views. But obviously this channel, it's not always been that point. It's been straight up just the passion. Realistically, the content, making and having fun has always been that point that my channel has really been about. You know, over the past couple of years, it's been kind of that aspect of just wanting to get not a viral video, but like a decent size, couple 100,000 views on a video. It was something that I put a lot of time into, and it just really, there hasn't been really anything that has gone there. And it's not like there won't be anything that can get there, but it's just, I don't really want to keep trying. And personally, I have done everything that I could possibly think of doing on this channel right now. There really isn't anything more that I could put up on this channel. I've done series content, I've done like persona kind of content, gaming content, entertainment content, the whole 9 yards realistically. I even made a gaming channel to put more of my content on because I just have so much content. And, you know, a lot of it didn't do well in those videos. Some people enjoyed, so I put on a different channel to see if maybe those videos would get some views. And I mean, they got views, but it's not like they blew up or anything, like hundreds of thousands of views, which kind of makes me frown upon, you know. It's it's kind of like that whole thing with YouTube. It's like, you could take this as really a career, or you could just take this as a hobby. And realistically, I should have took this more as a hobby than trying to make it into like a not really career path, because technically I was shooting for that point. But even still, I don't know if Why Made is good enough, but I feel like Why Made was definitely decent enough to be seen as good content, to where it's like, hey, this guy has potential. It's like he has tons of personalities on his channel. There's a lot to go by, And personally, the whole aspect of this channel was realistically funny moments. That's the reason why I got mainly into doing YouTube content, was gaming funny moments. For instance, Vanos Gaming, for example. Maybe some of you guys know him, maybe you don't, but he's just this big YouTuber who does funny moments, and that kind of was what inspired me at the time being, way over 10 years ago, to start YouTube. And it's kind of kept me going to even this very day, but it really isn't too serious. And at some points, yeah, I've kind of taken this a little bit too serious, to the point that it's like, you need to snap out of it. This isn't your job. This isn't your full-time income, And that's kind of where I had to draw the line. And that's kind of why I've stopped uploading so much over the past years, because I kind of, at one point, I would say more or less during COVID, took it a little too serious. And that's why the content was just kind of ass for the time being. And then eventually I slammed myself together, got going, and formed something to eventually get some sort of growth on the channel again. Excuse me. And then just didn't play out well. It kind of sucked, because I think that was my most viewed content. If you don't know what I'm talking about, take a look at it. I'll link everything in the description down below. I've done content where I dress up as a gaming casino kind of character. I named him Mr. PP, and that was the whole point of that content, was to be a game show host, like you see on Jeopardy there, or on the Wheel of Fortune, basically just like that. And that was the whole point of that character, and it really did get some traction, got some views, but it just didn't really go anywhere, and it really saddens me, and it makes me just really kind of mad, because it's like that is decent. Like, I would say it was good content. I've watched those videos over like multiple times. Some of those made me laugh. I couldn't believe it. I literally laughed at my own content, because it was actually good content being put out there, and just not really taken good. Like, it was taken with like a grain of salt, basically. It was like just not good to other people, and it's really weird, because a lot of that content I see as very good. It could be seen as maybe something to get into, like an acting role, maybe a mini sort of role in a movie or a film, even a short-term film. But basically, God, I need another drink of water. It's like, dying over here. Basically, like, I let the channel here basically die out. It's not that I wanted to, it's just I felt like I was really stressing myself, and here I'm working the crap out of myself. Kind of more motivated, kind of more happy at what I'm doing, over the fact that I was doing YouTube videos, and just I felt worn out and stressed. And I mean, it happens to everybody. That's why a break was needed. I was only doing one video a month, but then I just felt like it was just unnecessary. And I think after taking a whole month off, even almost another month off, as I needed more time to think about doing this video, it's made me realize I just need to move on. Because I feel like I'm just putting more stress in my life. Even just thinking about uploading to the channel here, it's just, I've done everything. It's kind of what I've told myself. Whether people like it or not, I've done everything that I could put my creativity and passion into as far as video creating. And there really isn't anything more that I could do on this channel or on YouTube other than something that I have down the road, which really isn't a lot to do with YouTube. It's more of getting into a career that I should have a long time ago, but never did. And I think that's just my fault. It's getting into the wrong industry, I feel like. But at the same time, I don't know, because I truly enjoyed doing what I did on YouTube. From starting out making funny moment videos with my friends from high school, to building skills with video editing and learning how to film. Eventually I started getting into filming and made pranks and did the little skits. And eventually time passed and I started kind of bouncing around doing different things. Reaction videos with a webcam. And, I learned different things about lighting, about filming, about, how to properly edit better. Because obviously when I started, as everybody else, you're new to editing and you're just trying to get better. And that's my initial goal. I really wanted to get into editing. I wanted to get into filming. That was my whole passion. I even went to school for it. And to be honest, the school really didn't help much at all. But it made me realize more about what I was doing. And it wasn't really the fact that I couldn't just got my degree. I definitely could have. Because it could have got me somewhere. But now that I look at it, it's like, even if it did, the industry is so fucked. I don't think a lot of people understand that at all, because a lot of you might see this as a different, something different. If you're doing YouTube and you're watching this, you might see this as totally something different versus what I seen this as. I seen this more as a career opportunity to put my skills out there and to show what I can do. And that's eventually what happened. I just kept doing funny moments to get the gist of editing, and it was fun. I did it for, I think, hobbyish 5 years. Started out really not just recording, basically. I started out recording, putting clips up on my channel, and they got some views. But then it wasn't until about, I would say, 2015, 2016 where I really started seeing people subscribing, and I started making more high quality content, obviously, because I had a proper capture card and equipment to use for my videos, and it made it a lot better, obviously, for people to watch. And it made me realize how quality is over everything else. But not to mention, it got me using different equipment down the road and understanding how to balance out the audio and basically making the video look a lot better as I got way more advanced in the editing videos. Like, a lot of times, videos don't need a lot of editing, and it tends to be oversaturated. But, I've learned, the whole gist of it. I've oversaturated videos with editing. I've done, literally not that much editing. But I guess the point being is, eventually I got good at video editing. I got good at video editing. I got good at filming. Eventually started doing different multi kind of content, 2017, 2018, especially because of college. I kind of got into filming more. I started doing more vlog videos and even reaction videos and reviews. I did a few of those kind of G Fuel reviews. I didn't know. I thought it was interesting, and I wanted to get used to editing. I don't think those videos are on my channel anymore, but some of you might know what I'm talking about. Because I can't remember if I ever deleted those videos. I have no idea, but God, excuse me, jeez. But basically, as I got into pranking as well, and prank calls, obviously, that was the one thing that I really got into. And it was fun. It definitely was fun, especially the pranks and even reacting to memes. I think that was the one thing that really sparked me as wow, how did some of these videos get the views they did? Because I felt like, why wasn't this the case with the prank calls? A lot of the prank calls didn't do as well as some of these reaction videos. They did fairly better, and it was just weird. But it could have been just the time that I was doing it. I feel like with YouTube, it's always been like that. It's like a timely thing. You can do this then, you can do it now. And I felt like, yeah, sure, some of my content I waited way too long to do it. I should have did it when it was popular, but that's kind of how things happen. That's kind of where I'm at now. I had fun. I enjoyed what I did. I met people along the way that I don't talk to anymore, unfortunately. They're just not a part of my life, and I still do talk to the people that I used to make videos with way back in the day, when I first started. I still talk to them, but obviously everybody's grown up, I've grown up, and it's really just been like more about realizing what's more important in life than trying to keep going with something that you kind of just done too much of it, and you put your best out there, and that's kind of it. And that's kind of where I'm putting my line in the sand, and it's like I just have to get up and go. And I think it is my time, because there really isn't anything more that I can do. And I hope a lot of people understand that, which I'm sure some of you, quite a few of you, do understand that. But I know some of you have tried to get me back in, and I do appreciate your guys' support. It absolutely means a lot to me to see that people want me to get back into videos, and it's just, I don't know how much longer I could keep making a gaming video. It's like I can get creative, I can get fun, I can get really into it, but it's like eventually it's just, you're gonna run out of games to play. It's just gonna happen. I've seen it happen. I've literally looked through the same 50 games that I've already made a video on. It's just impossible. It's impossible. And I don't feel like doing the series. I've seen so many channels doing that, and it's like, well, it's, if you want to do that, you do that. It's not me. But regardless, going back, like I said, I appreciate everybody that has supported me on the channel here and the creativity and what I've done with my videos, especially the gaming videos. Obviously, it's been the popular thing on my channel here. I tried some entertainment. Obviously, a lot of people didn't really care for it, and they unsubscribed. That's why I went back to the gaming, and the gaming has always stuck out, you know. And it's definitely one of those things that's kind of really, you know, been interesting. I met a lot of people along the ways here, and it's always been gaming like channels, and it's really weird to think about that. A lot of the people I met throughout YouTube, it's always been a gaming channel. It's never really been like, a few people I met did entertainment, and obviously a lot of them are actually doing very, very, very good versus a lot of people who have done gaming, and it's really weird to see that happen. But that's kind of why I'm at where I'm at. YouTube, I feel like it's just put me in this position of where I can't go on anymore. The algorithm constantly changes. I don't want to keep uploading different content to a channel that is primarily about gaming, and basically, I guess, a little bit of a mixed match persona content, if you want to call it that. Entertainment, gaming, kind of like a slash, and then, you know, it's like the same thing. I don't know if you could give it a word like enter gaming or something like that. Entertainment, gaming just makes sense. They have like a line, and it's like, it's the channel. Yeah, you get the idea. Basically, mix and match of both, and it's just, I don't know. I guess YouTube is, you know, it's all over the place nowadays, is what I'm trying to say. And it seems like I just can't keep uploading to a website that just doesn't support the content anymore. Like the creativity, I see the YouTube videos that come up nowadays in my recommendeds, and I was going to say comments there, but my recommendeds and subscriptions, I still look at those from time to time. It's just the same old, same old. If anything, I see a lot of these channels just dying in popularity. They're not getting as much views as they used to. So it's like, well, what the hell you guys can do? You know, it's like you're dried up. 10 years later, you're all dried up. And especially with a website that's more catered towards business, education, finance, it doesn't feel like the platform that I used to love and enjoy. It doesn't. It really is sad. It's mostly, this website's mostly business, finance. I don't see any good gaming creators. I don't see anybody doing anything funny. All I see is Mr. Beast doing the same old, same old. And even that's just old at this point. God, if that's not old, I don't know what is. I mean, people have to come and go, obviously, but there should be an impact, especially with a channel that has a lot of creativity. I don't feel like people should get missed out, but I feel like YouTube has just missed out on a lot of good, like, a lot of good creators. There's even a couple of people that I still follow to this very day that have hit me up, played games, whatever the case is, talk on Skype, talk on Discord, and they're doing very, very well. And it sucks that YouTube doesn't idolize them that much and push them out even more. But yet they will push out crap content daily to people like you and I that are just, you want to watch something funny. Something like maybe South Park related, maybe something like a comedy skit, maybe something entertaining. I want to watch someone bitch about, oh, I can't find a job. Well, fucking everybody else can't find a job, dude. This is the fucking world that we're in right now. There's 50,000 of those videos going up every day, and that just gets saturated to shit. It's not like, what the fuck happened? What really happened to this platform? It's shit. I'd rather go watch TikTok videos than watch fucking YouTube. There's only very few people that I watch, and even they don't get the attention they deserve. They get slapped by YouTube because they're too mature, they're too the demographic, they're too inappropriate somehow. I don't know how inappropriate you can get on YouTube. I mean, there's a standard guideline, but Jesus Christ, it seems just ridiculous nowadays to even think about doing content on YouTube. And that's where I draw the line. I'm just done. And that's all I really have to say in this video. I thought I'd wrap up with a little rant about YouTube. And I don't know, it's just, I'm kind of done. I've really done everything that I could on YouTube, like I said a million times now. And I feel like my time is up. But I will keep my channel, obviously. And as I've been doing, I'm just going to try and apply to some jobs, if there are any out there, that would like to hire someone as a video editor, or even maybe potential filming for someone, or even possibly maybe an acting role, a mini acting role. I'm not insanely good at acting, but I have some skills, and I do have a creative mindset, so I can work my skills, my ability to do something funny, creative for maybe a short film, movie, whatever. But if anybody who's watching this out here wants to hit me up, my email is in my channel. You can check it out there. Hit me up, whatever. I do have other social media accounts. If you do want to hit me up that way, you can, but I'm just saying, as business wise, if it is legitimate, hit me up that way through my email, my business email, my channel here. And hopefully it's legitimate, because every time I check my email now, I haven't bothered. It's just TikTok crap, and I'm just so sick of it. Speaking of which, my TikTok actually has been gaining some traction, which is very weird, but you know what? Not that I'm going to be doing content on TikTok. I haven't done anything on there in several months, but if you guys want to follow any of my social medias, if you're new and haven't done so, go check those out. I will not be posting on there, but I do have a little bit of different content on there, so if you want to check it out, check it out. I don't really have anything else to say besides I'm wrapping this video up here. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been a fun ride. I'm not sure if I will ever come back. There needs to be a miracle, like something needs to change on YouTube in order for me to come back and doing gaming videos again, gaming content. Having fun playing games and just jerking off. Trying to think of something to say there. Funny at least. Gotta end it on a fun pun. Fucking pun cake, dude. It's getting late. Alright. I'm done. But one last time, I want to thank you, every single one of you. A lot of you taught me a lot, and a lot of you have been inspired, oddly, because of my stupidity and my dumb antics on YouTube. Me posting content, gaming content specifically. Me shouting a little bit, screaming, and saying really gay, inappropriate crap. But oddly, I appreciate every single one of you. And I think with that being said, I'm for the 50 millionth time, I think that's it. I would click to check my spreadsheet, but I forgot to pull that out. So I'm just going off my head. I think that's bad. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here. And I will see you all at the next one. Peace out.